Hey, what's up guys? My name's Noah G and welcome to episode 6 of Noah's Gaming Show. And today we're talking about Pyre and why it's so effing special. Now last week I recorded a video and I was talking about my 3 favorite games of the year so far. But I felt beyond stupid. And you know why? Because during my time writing the script, during the time recording the audio, I totally forgot about Pyre. Fucking shame on me. Now, I know that you know that 2017 has been filled with great titles, with great experiences, and I won't lie, it totally has. But no game this year, for lack of a better word, has been original, quote unquote. Now, hear me out, don't start raging just yet. What I mean by that is that, yeah, there's been great games, but which one of them truly brought something unique and unseen before? Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn were both great games, hell, even amazing. But they're just RPGs with their own takes on the genre. Pyre brought something truly new to the table. It's a game that takes chances with its gameplay, all while delivering tough choices and memorable characters. As the title of the video already told you, Pyre is special. Describing Pyre is one hell of a job. It's hard because it doesn't fall into any normal gaming genre that we're used to, any traditional genre. Now, I thought about this for a while. It took me like half an hour just to really find out how to describe Pyre. And let me shoot my shot, if you will. To me, Pyre is an interactive storybook mixed with Oregon Trail, mixed with basketball, all wrapped up in an emotional and engaging story. That's the best way to sum it up. You are thrusted into this world where you've been exiled from society, just cast it away, to a sort of purgatory, and you must take place in the sport called the rites to gain your freedom. And in this purgatory, you have an ability that not many people have. Actually, very few have. You have the ability to read. And lo and behold, you stumble across a small, ragtag group of exiles that are part of a rights team called the Nightwings. One thing leads to another, and you become part of that team, and because of the fact that you can read, you're able to read this book that tells you the rules of the rights and the way to earn your freedom. But eventually, you and your team become part of something much, much bigger than just yourselves. What started off as you guys merely winning your freedom eventually becomes a cause for revolution, a cause for change in the world. And I don't want to spoil anything for you, but let's say the narrative really brings you in. Now, I don't want to say that I went to bed at 2 a.m. at one point because I was so invested in it, but I did. What sets Pyre apart from every other game this year, what makes it so unique, is its gameplay. If a random person were to come off the streets right now and ask me, Noah G, what does Pyre play like? I'd stumble and mumble to find the right words to describe it, but I'd be like, it plays like a game of basketball? Question mark? Now, I wouldn't say it just like that, but the basic of Pyre's rights are there are 2 teams of 3 facing off on a field, and their objective is to take the ball and either shoot it or run it into the opponent's bonfire, aka their goal. Now, that sounds pretty simple, right? Now, in my mind, as I was saying that, it did. Once you get a grip on Pyre's rights, on its basic premise, there's a lot of depth and complexity to be found in the game. Now, every character that is on your team brings something new to the table, and all come equipped with their own strengths and weaknesses. Now, Rookie's a dog that's fast and agile, but is super bad at defending against opponents. May has the ability to jump long distances, but is bogged down by charge-up time. Jordan is a huge beast and can defend better than anyone else in the game thanks to her big aura, but is super slow. Before matches, it's important to pick the right team comp that fits your playstyle and really caters to the way that you want to play. I'm an offense-heavy player, so I choose characters like May, Headwind, or Rookie that are fast, that are agile, that are really able to get in and out quickly. Now, there is a catch to all of this, though. And come on, guys, you know there's always a catch. And the catch in Pyre's gameplay is that you can only move one character at a time. Just one. This really forces you to make smart plays, to make right positioning calls. Because if you make one wrong move, you can get scored on very easily in this game. But wait, there is also more. You and your enemies both have access to attacks. And if either of you are hit with an attack, that character that gets hit is banished for a certain amount of time, leaving you with one less player on the battlefield. Pyre also has light RPG elements that let you equip different items to characters that boost different stats. You're able to level up your characters. Each character has 2 different skill trees that offer 2 different styles of gameplay that cater towards each character's, play style. In the moments in between matches, Pyre turns into an interactive storybook. Now you're able to pick certain dialogue choices and where to go and who to interact with. And that's where Pyre's great characters come into play. Now, easily, my favorite aspect of Pyre is his incredibly well-written characters. Like, holy fuck, I like all of them. Do you know how many games I've played and thought, why the hell is this character in this game? Is he gonna die soon, or is she gonna die soon? Because I hate this character, I don't want them here. That never happened once during Pyre. Now, I'm aware that I'm talking a big game, but each character in Pyre is unique. They each have their own quirks, a complex history. Each one just resonated with me. I couldn't help but sympathize with them. They all have regrets. They all have fears. They all have dreams. They feel fleshed out and they have purpose. Hearing the reasons for being exiled left me sad. They're good people that fucked up once. The interactions I had with them, the conversations, stayed with me long after the story was over, long after I completed this game. I still remember hearing May talk to a wall who she thought was her little brother, and how she talked about when she was back home, people would make fun of her and beat her for being different. She talked about late nights, about the huge feeling of loneliness that she felt. Or when Hedwyn sat beside me and talked to me about the love of his life, how no one wanted them to be together, but he couldn't live by other people's rules or other people's beliefs. With conversations and interactions like that, it's hard not to get attached to anyone in this game. And lastly, Pyre's great art direction just really stands out amongst every other game this year. Supergiant has always been known for having impressive art direction, whether it be games like Bastion or Transistor. They've always had a keen eye, as the cool kids say, for stylish art direction. With that said, that wraps up episode 6 of Noah's Gaming Show. Thanks for watching again, guys. I will be here next Friday with another episode. Please leave a like, a comment. Let me know what I can change. Let me know what I can improve on. Help me grow. Please help me grow. You know, that's what I care about, is growing. Any critique is good critique. Any criticism I will take. Until next time, my name's Noah G, and good vibes.